Holy moly, my table is a mess. Holy moly, holy moly. Thigh cam. Hi, Noodles. Hello, hello. Cause now. I refreshed it already. Can y'all hear me now? Hello, hello. Hi, Zoe. You can hear me. There we go. Okay. That was a really start, but we're here. I will say, if it goes down again, I'm just gonna end stream because I don't know what to do about it breaking. Am I okay? I mean, I'm like depressed and hurt, but besides that, I'm good. Uh, I have some food. I have chat. Ooh. Earlier today, you were thinking, man, it would be a nice day for a stream. Well, I'm here and I'm streaming, so yippee. I don't know where to put this. I'll put it here for now. While I eat. While I eat, while I eat. Look, I have a IKEA veggie dog. Doesn't it look disgusting? An 8 a.m. final for neuroscience? Oh my god. But huge A. Yay. Hi, Zebu. Hello, hello. It's a veggie dog from IKEA. I grabbed one on the way out. I was like, I have to go home and stream instantly, but maybe they'll let me eat a hot dog. You had your job interview today. That's so exciting. Yeah, fingers crossed. Mm, I have a sugar-free cola to drink. Hi, Celeste. We will start oil pasteling soon. I'm just eating first. I'm excited for your art show on Thursday. I can't wait to hear how it goes. And I'll be live on Friday. Theoretically, our first video game session, our first stream video game session. Hi, Spen. Hello. Hi, Rio. Yeah, it's sugar-free cola. Um, it's like IKEA's brand of cola. I told my mom it tastes like root beer, Dr. Pepper, and Coke had a baby. Hi, Sansan. Hello, hello. Oh gosh. I hope you survived that okay, Moon. I think I probably know exactly what you're talking about. A fun day for your age school. Mhm. On Friday, I'll stream video games. Mhm, mhm, mhm. You've switched to usually getting cane sugar when you can. Sugar makes me feel kinda gross typically. Um, and the sugar-free sodas are pretty much just sodium, so that's why I drink them. But I don't drink them all the time. I usually just drink, like, Poppy or like this. My cat is very upset. I need to go water her. Can y'all hold chat down for a second? I know I usually don't I try not to leave early in stream, but she's, like, freaking out. She hasn't had dinner, I think, so I'm gonna go feed her real quick. Is that okay? Is that okay, chat? Mom, you want food? Okay, let's go. I'm back. Yeah, she's, like, screaming and scratching at the door. "Hi, Sunny-Doo. Hello, hello." It's kinda hard to hear the stream. Was it hard to hear my cough? Yeah, stream was quiet due to kitty demands. Can y'all hear me now? Is everything okay? I'm gonna lose my marbles if it's yeah, I'm like Victorian child coughing. Nice day for a stream. I'm so glad. Aside from lack of kitty. Yeah, I had to take her in. She was, she was yelling. She was yelling. Okay, I'm gonna take one more bite of hot dog, and then we can start drawing. Thanks for being patient with me, chat. That's what we're gonna try to draw, but big, like, really big. Hi, Stags. Hello, hello. I know I'm gonna end up getting stuff all over me. So I have napkins. So hopefully when I'm drawing, I can like, you know, I just remembered I got cool like oil pastel holder thingies, but they're inside. I should go grab them. Okay. I'm leaving y'all one more time and I'll be right back. I promise. I'm back. Okay, I needed to get this and this. So they let me move my trash. This thingy, look it. Today was so long. Real filler episode of a day. No. Is it better now? Are we back? So annoying. I don't understand why I'm having Wi-Fi issues. Like, there's no reason. I have fiber. There's no one else here. Why? Why am I suffering? My desk really needs cleaned. Holy moly. Okay. This is like try to not have a mental breakdown level extreme. I swear. It's also bad for no reason. Ugh. Ah, YouTube itself when it's a live stream. I wonder if that's what if it's not me at all. Maybe it's just YouTube. Because there's no reason I should be having Wi-Fi issues. Like, genuinely none. The setup's the same, nothing else is on Wi-Fi. All of my other like devices are off of Wi-Fi. So y'all can have all of it. I want y'all to have 100% Wi-Fi. YouTube is so chopped. Not chopped Wi-Fi. Yeah, Bunnies is in chat, I think momentarily. He is at work though, so W work stream watcher. W work enjoyer. Hi Blake, hello, hello. But yeah, I was trying to tell y'all, I got these things, which just look like kind of weird chip clip hair roller thingies, but you can put the oil pastels in there, right? And then it's like a grip for drawing. So it's way thicker and longer. So it's kind of like the thing that I 3D printed, but more professional, I guess. You know? Is the audio different? There's no reason the audio should be different. So that's interesting. Um there's no reason the audio should be different. What is it like? I had it plugged in for a second. Is it better now? No music. Music is on. It's just kind of quiet, I guess. I can turn it up. Audio's fine. Previous VOD had different audio the whole way through, and now it's also different. How weird. I'll have to look back at that last VOD stacks and see if I can figure out what's going. No worries, Sunny. No worries. Hi, Cloudy. Stacks, I wonder if they changed the way that the visual and audio looks like so that way the bitrate is lower overall. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. They crunched audio on vertical streams. Because the quality vertical is really bad for like video, but I wouldn't be surprised if they also crushed it for audio. Because the phone's the same. I thought maybe it was because I was charging it, so I unplugged it, but I don't know. That's just my guess. I think I lost one of my oil pass. I mean, I think I lost a white one. I mean, I know I lost a white one. There's one missing. Hi, Demon Slayer. Hello, hello. Okay. Let us get drawing. Friendly reminder, I am a 3D artist, not a 2D artist. I do 2D art. I am a 3D artist. Does that make sense? Does everybody agree to these terms and conditions? Maybe I'm just finally going deaf. No. Oh, no worries, Celeste. Thank you. Yes, yes, we agree to these terms and conditions. Okay. I do 2D art. I am a 3D artist. That is the way it works. Also, worth noting, my hands are in a fair amount of pain in general. So I'm a little shaky. If you're wondering why the lines that I draw are shaky or why I'm shaky or why I take a bunch of breaks, it's because my hands hurt. No, I cannot stop unless any of you want to give me $30,000. If you would like to give me $30,000 so I can take 3 months off, I would love that. Um, Anyways, new sub here. You're good on that? Okay, cool. So let us draw. Again, I'm trying to draw this guy. I drew this, obviously, but little. And so my idea is I want to draw it quite large. So it's like, oops, almost you almost saw my pictures. I don't think there's anything fun there. It's just work. Like that is the idea, but like big, you know? Thank you, Poison. You got 15. I got $15 to my name. I'm good. Yeah, so I want to do a big little guy. A big little guy is the idea. Um, I this came out perfect, and I swear every time I think of a design and I doodle it, it's perfect. And then I try to draw it again, and it's never as good ever, 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 ever again. So I'm not expecting this to go well, just a heads up. What I do know is there's 2 sides to this piece of paper, so if the first side goes absolutely terrible, I'm gonna flip it over and try again. But I'm just gonna sketch it out with this brown pencil, and then we'll try to oil pastel it. Um, Also, I'm making 1,000 excuses. I know, it's just my reality right now. A million excuses. My arm, if you can't tell, is in a arm brace, so my movement is a little limited as well. We are going to do our best. So we're going for, like, a little less than a circle. I think I should probably start here. Yes, perfect. So far. Now, the way that I did it on this sketch, I remember, and so I'm gonna do it again, is I did the petals, so that way I knew where to go this way. Ugh, it's too far this way. Okay, I'm doing it again. It's giving yolk. He does kinda look like a yolk. Okay, I got clay on this side. By the way, y'all, ceramics are in the kiln. I still am unsure if you're worried about ceramic restock, which I think this chat is chill. Uh, I'm doing my best. My best is not good. The pieces are in the kiln, though, so whenever I do feel good, theoretically, I can do some work on that. But I'm kind of feeling like right now we're gonna end up with whatever that Saturday right before Christmas is, I'll just do the restock then. Um, and then obviously nothing's gonna arrive in time for Christmas unless you get like overnight express. So just a heads up on the vibe right now. Uh Secret finally out, homies. Pretty the fact I'm regular. Hey, weight lifted off your shoulders. I love that. Were your friends chill about it, or were they like, "What? What's going on?" A Crunchyroll subscription for about 1 to 2 months. Hey, I mean, that's something. Can't find your arm brace. I moved house and carrying so oh, no. Yeah, definitely need to locate the arm brace. Okay. We go again. I can do this, right? Surely. I need to go way more to this side is the problem. Um, but yeah, on Friday, we will do our first video game stream. I'm extremely nervous about it. I don't know why. It doesn't matter how, like, it goes because it's just for fun, but, and to yap with y'all, but I'm so worried that people are gonna, like, see the stream scrolling by and they're gonna be like, "Why is the ceramist playing video games?" Because I'm hurt. Ah. Hi, Tilda. Don't worry, many people have fallen asleep watching. You are good. Um Oh, thank you, Isabella. I really appreciate it. So I'm kind of debating right now in between Minecraft and Gecko Shop, which I know Gecko Shop crazy pull, especially if you're like have no idea what that is. But I'm trying to think of what game I can play that would be like fun to watch, but also I can keep reading chat and like pause if I need to. And I'm worried that if I play Minecraft, I'll forget that I'm streaming and I just won't talk to y'all at all. Um, 'cause Minecraft's my, like, disassociation game, and so I I just, like, forget the world exists when I play Minecraft. It's just always been that way for me. Um, so I'm a little concerned about playing Minecraft on stream, and I don't wanna make it, like, not fun for myself by having to re-chat. I've already kind of ruined the Minecraft soundtrack for myself, so I don't know. You got carpal tunnel from playing Switch. Oh, no. Uh, you love Minecraft? I do too. You love video games? I love that. Yeah, the gecko game is really so you run a gecko essentially, you move into a new town, and you have to set up a shop that sells geckos. Um, but there's, like, a blind box like, part to it, so you order gecko shipments, and you just pay for a box of, like, 10 geckos, and then the geckos have different rarities, so you can also try to collect all of the geckos and then deliver them to, like, different parts of the town and stuff like that, so there's a bunch of different, like, little bits to it. Um You're good, Zoe, I understand. Um, so that's what the gecko game is like. Have I played Drawful? I have. Yeah, yeah. And okay, so there's a couple of things. There's Minecraft, which is like makes sense because I play Minecraft music almost every single stream. Y'all are used to the Minecraft music. Me playing Minecraft kind of makes sense. Problem, I may forget that I'm streaming and not read chat at all or not get anything done in the game because I'm reading chat. Gecko Shop, fun. I think it's kind of, like, interesting and weird, and not many people have played it, so that's kind of fun. And I know I could read chat and talk to y'all and pause the game if I need to. And then there's this museum game that I have, and I'm pretty sure if y'all go on Twitch, which Friday will be on Twitch and YouTube, um, like, if you are in my chat as a Twitch viewer, you will be in my game. So that's kind of fun. Like, as chatters, if I, like, link it with the game, you will see yourself walking around the museum. Play play both on stream at the same time. Yeah, no, it's like being a real gecko breeder, and there is a gecko the geckos are really cute, I can show y'all. Uh, yeah, kinda like being a real gecko breeder. There is a breeding aspect to the game, but it's like it works off of math. Let me show y'all the geckos. Which, by the way, I bought a laptop just so that way I could stream games. Could my sister-in-law or bunny yeah, probably, they'd probably chat for me. Uh, the thing that we could do well, okay, the problem with, Bunny's reading chat is, he works on my stream times, typically. So but, like, yeah, like a Discord call where they read chat would be funny. Tell me why I type in gecko shop and then it's, like, real gecko shops. Obviously. This is just, like, the announcement trailer picture, but they look like this. They're like little worms. But see, they have, like, a bunch of silly ones. So there's some with just, like, regular colors, and then they have, like, little hats and, you know you see? Yeah, they're really, really cute. And then I was thinking it would be fun that when my hands feel better again, we could make some geckos, like that style of gecko, but with my eyes, you know? You know what I mean? But that's just the idea. I have to make sure yeah, they're really cute. I know, like, art specifically doesn't like geckos, but I feel like those geckos don't look enough like geckos to be, like, scary if you don't like geckos. Yeah, I love geckos. Yeah, my Twitch name will be the same. I haven't set it up yet, Demon Slayer. I'm doing that tomorrow. So tomorrow and Thursday tomorrow I'm gonna do setting everything up, getting OBS set up, getting Twitch set up, getting Twitch and YouTube set up to multi-stream, getting chats combined. Not that I expect anybody to be on Twitch, by the way. Um, it's just if you're more comfortable on Twitch, I will have that. And then Also, you'll get to see more of the screen on Twitch, obviously. On YouTube, it will be, like, much tighter, because I'm not gonna stream horizontally on YouTube, I'm gonna stream vertically on YouTube. And then, I might work on doing a little guy ping tuber overnight. Tira, if you're still here, uh, I need to figure that out. If you I don't know if you know anything about that. Um, just so that way there's, like, a little me yapping on screen. I don't know. I have a lot to do in the next 2 days, but, bye, Cass. Yeah, yeah, just cute little animations. They're, like, gecko adjacent characters. And with the hats especially, I feel like they're, like, so barely gecko that it'll be okay, for people who are a little frightened of things like that. But anyways, that's the plan for Friday, so get excited if you are into just me yapping, because that's kind of a me yapping situation. And I will say, if you're, um oh, no worries, Hoppy. But what are some of the tips for oil pastels would you recommend? Have fun and don't worry too much about doing things the right way. But, yeah, less color first and then more color later. You say I play the gecko game? I think it seems like chat wants me to play the gecko game. Do I have any thoughts on yeah, Stacks? Rough breakdown or quick breakdown, disaster class. Uh, but Maya did incredible. I think no one can deny that she nailed her role. She looked stunning. She won her award. Adapt won his award. That's all I care. That's all I'm going to say about that. Hi, YK. Hello, hello. Hi, Dandy. Okay. Do you want to be K or Dandy? Having fun is the right way. Maya Higa. Stacks asked about streamer awards. If anybody watches streamer awards, K. Okay, I will try to remember. Your best friend has a crested gecko. Hi, Ashley. Um, those are so cute. Those are so cute. Okay, I need to check my reference drawing because I think I just had like one big petal here, but let me finish drawing this circle now. I think it's like this. Um, okay, Stacks. First of all, Adapt has been streaming for 1 year. 1 year. He started streaming regularly in March of this year. He started streaming though in July of 2024. 1 year. 1 year of streaming. Until then, he was just a YouTuber. Everybody saying otherwise is just not right. Is just wrong. Okay. A face. Did I draw anything already? No, I've just been absolutely yapping, YK. I've just been absolutely yapping. Thank you so much, Ashley. You've been trying to get into oil pastels too. That's so exciting. Yeah, I went to a real art supply store. I did, because I was worried about, like, not liking them because of the quality, so I just went ahead and got, like, a decent set. Delphi? Oh. No, I think Rakai still has a lot of work to do. I think that, Kai has been carrying him heavily. I think the Clover Boys have been like, carrying him heavily. I think a lot of what he's gone viral for or have been extremely popular for has been drama, which is never a good thing. Um, I think, that he has potential, like everybody says, to be one of the biggest streamers in the entire world for sure. I do think he'll take Kai's place. I think Kai will retire sooner than we think. Um, but for stats and numbers and, industry, I think that, I think that the fans made the call this year, and with how much, Kai and his associates won everything else, it shows how many people were actually voting for Adapt. Why Lil Ronnie not good? Because people weren't voting for him. You've been learning regular oils, but the chemical smell is giving you horrible migraines. Yeah, people keep suggesting to me that I use other, like, stuff to blend the oil pastels or, like, stuff for oil paints to blend them, and I just like but they're like, "So they're toxic, so you need to be in a well-ventilated room." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm so good on that, I'll just suffer." I'm not trying to be in a, like, "Oh, you have to have, good ventilation for this to not kill you." You understood 0% of what I'm Yeah, I'm sorry, Moon, it's kinda like a special interest type thing. Thank you, Sony, I appreciate that. Chicken fried rice, yummy. Red and white oh, gecko called Marshmallow. Jason carries all face. I think that that can be true, but every place that Adapt shined this year was when he was doing solo stuff, not group stuff, which is the big change from how he started streaming in, like, earlier part of the year to the end of the year, and he didn't start growing like crazy until the end of the year. Um, all of Adapt's biggest clips were not with Jason. I I do think Jason is pulling heavy weight. I think that he brought the, like, poggers side of Twitch to the WL side, which is, like, he filled that gap, but, yeah. Where can you buy my blind boxes? So I have ceramic restocks once every month and a half, typically. Unfortunately, I am hurt right now. You wish you could do my li You can just wear headphones, Ben. Unless you listen to yourself, I guess. You have your own Dandy's World OC. That's so cute. Hi, Gracie. A leopard gecko for Christmas? That would be so fun. As long as you know how to take care of it, of course. Yeah, I know a lot about, I when I say I could talk about stream forever, I literally thought about doing, like, a content creation podcast with one of my friends, and my friend that I'm speaking of is so good at social media and content creation and what he does, he worked for Mr. Beast. Um, so, uh, yeah, unfortunately, he's being a big baby. He said he doesn't wanna do a podcast again. You would have already been screaming and raging. I mean, look, I always say that I don't just yap about things that I'm not 100% confident in. You'll never catch me, like, wasting my breath. If I'm not sure that I know what I'm talking about and I don't have facts to back it up, then there's no reason to yap, you know? Currently thinking of a new character. Lion with a wreath for a mane. Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable, Tiger. Researched a lot about leopard geckos for school projects and know what they eat and what they need to survive and all that. Perfect. That sounds perfect. Okay. So trust, if I'm yapping about social media, I've done an absurd amount of of hours to form those opinions. Sure, Stack, sure. Sure, sure, sure. A friend farmer is so funny. Um, hey, your opinion on a good clip is probably different than my opinion on a good clip, so can't argue with that one, you know? Is that right? I guess so. Sure, okay. We have our little guy. He is very large. Oh, maybe it's because it's supposed to be like that. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Do you know how long this live will be? Maybe I could finish mine and be back before it's over. I have no idea. I'm just gonna kind of hang out, I guess. Yeah. Put our differences aside. Yeah, I'm saying it. Like you can if you don't think he has good clips, how who am I to tell you that he does? That's between not me and cuz mm, I don't know. I don't know. We all have different tastes. Eh, so dirty. Yay. I can't wait to see. Even if it's after Christmas poison, I really appreciate it. Okay, Spen, have fun. Yeah, I've won a few times in the new season. Only one victory royale though, unfortunately. You are the one of the few people that I blindly trust about info on social media. I tell you what, there's not any people in here today, so I can yap. Um, your favorite ceramist probably also blindly trusts me for information. The number of big ceramists or like ceramists with decent followings in my DMs, y'all, crazy. Crazy. Hi, Bones. Hello, hello. You taste darkness. Mamma mia. He looks so good. Thank you. You know, when you win back to back, so you get a victory royale crown. Isn't that what it's called? What am I talking about? I am your favorite. Yippee! I'm happy to be your favorite. I'm honored to be your favorite, actually. I should probably shouldn't do this many things at one time. I'm not gonna be able to blend them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've only won back to back once, unfortunately. I've got second like a gajillion times this season, I swear. There people are too good. It doesn't help that I play PC, play on a ROG, so I'm playing controller. Like I play console essentially against all of the PC kids. But it's going okay. But I am your favorite ceramic. Yay. Slammed a root beer and ate a cookie, now your tummy hurts? No. That isn't yeah, that may not be the best combination, I'm gonna be honest. How did you win back to back? I've only done it once, so this season's not going well. Typically, like, we win, like, at least 30%, sometimes 40% of the games. Um, I wouldn't say I'm bad at Fortnite, but I'm definitely not like a 12-year-old kid, you know? Like, I'm not Ron, but I'm not bad at it. I did think about playing Fortnite on stream, by the way, because I can absolutely yap during Fortnite. It's like the one game, but I was like, dude, my chat would be so confused. Like that's way too far from my normal content. I feel like Gecko Shop, it's like in pretty colors. Fortnite would be insane to play. Typically, not this season at all. Stacks. When I was playing console lobbies or mixed lobbies, we were winning a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. My duo is really good. What's my avatar like in Fortnite? I have a ton of skins. I'm gonna be honest. Sarah, eat, eat. If you're hungry, eat, eat, eat. I gotta be honest, I have a lot of skins. Right now I'm playing with the uh well, I was using a Christmas skin for a second, but uh yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of skins. Hush is probably my favorite skin. Hi, Bones. Thank you for the kind words. We're just getting the first layer on right now, and in case anybody's confused about what's going on and why it looks so see-through right now. I can't believe I have to go record a video after this. So sad. Bye. Have fun eating. Yeah, Fortnite, but don't play it much as I want to. I haven't been gaming a lot lately. Oh, I love gaming is like my like how I end my day, you know? It's like how I turn my brain off for the day. I'm like, "Okay, it's game time," and then we sleep, right? Right, right, right. That would be involve making food. Oh, maybe like some white rice. Ooh, highly suggest, Sarah, if you can. Costco has like microwave white rice. It takes like 90 seconds to microwave. 10 out of 10 recommend. I like putting like avocado and then sriracha and mayo on it and eating it with some seaweed. Or if you like tuna, you can put tuna and sriracha and mayo on it, and then it's like the easiest sushi in the world. Or a fried egg and like chili paste. Or you can just eat the white rice. It's like the easiest no spoons meal ever because you just throw it in the microwave. And then depending on how many extra spoons you have, depends on what you pile on top of it. Do I play zero builds? Yep. I definitely play no build. I will not play build. I didn't start playing Fortnite until no build was a thing. Do the pastels have a weird smell? Um, they smell like not great. But they kind of just smell like I don't know. What's up, poison? Uh, they just kind of smell like I don't know, nothing. No, they do smell like something. They smell bad, like you shouldn't breathe them in type vibe. I should probably put this under my You're watching this and cleaning? That is the perfect combination. Hi, Zara. Now you want something like that. Yeah, it's my favorite. The turtle that I made. Uh, I don't have a way to show another like this phone that I'm using isn't logged in. This one isn't logged into any of my accounts. Only this one is, so I can't show it on stream. I just recently made the switch to all of my social medias on my streaming phone. Everything's together now. So my phone is my personal phone, unfortunately. Some of them smell like gasoline. You were playing FNAF 4. I haven't played anything past the very first one. I've been thinking, like, imagine Poppy playtime on stream. Okay, perfect. Um, you just reminded me, Annabelle, I've been getting so many, like, super sweet recommendations for other, like, creators to watch their tutorials, or, like, see how they do things, and y'all, I am unteachable. I don't know I don't know how else to say it. I don't learn anything from watching somebody else do something. Um, I just kinda have to suffer through things. Now, if it's like, "Hey, there's a tool that you don't know about that you're supposed to use for this thing," then absolutely I learned something. Um, but, the only thing that watching somebody else do something does for me is, like, see the finished product. I don't know. I just don't learn your doorbell's barking. Oh my gosh. What kind of paper is this? It's Windsor pastel paper, and these are Windsor, Windsor& and Newton. Both of these are Windsor& and Newton. I just got this paper the other day because it was cool. Your phone's on life support? Oh, no. Poppy playtime. No, I would not play that game on stream. That was a not serious slash joke. Yeah, unteachable. Hi, gotcha. Hello, hello. You now you wanna use pastels? It's kind of fun. So, I will say that, like, in my first video where I didn't blend them at all, that was actually the look that I was going for. I just needed to make it bigger, but then everybody was like, "No, you need to smooth it out, you gotta blend them," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So now I'm blending them because I don't want all the comments to be like somebody commented on Facebook, they were like, "The first day I saw you using the oil pastels, I thought, oh, this poor girl, no one taught her how to use them right,' and I was just like, "Oh, okay. Never mind then." Yay, clicked. I'm so happy. Yeah, that hot dog that I just ate on stream, the veggie dog from IKEA was the first thing I ate today, and I'm very happy about that. Hello, Moss. Hi, hi. How are you? Hello, where's my seltzer? How's it going? All about microwave rice. Usually get one that have veggies in them and typically put some easy protein. Yup, yup, yup. Extremely short ones that barely work. Oh no. Like the ones that come in art kits. This guy got some white on his petals. Ate half of a tiramisu cake. I went to Nothing Bundt Cakes today and I got a bundt cake and I'm really excited to eat it. It's like, I don't remember what flavor it is, but it was a new flavor that they had, so I'm really excited to try it. What's my favorite hobby? Video games. Painting beetles. Oh, yay. Market is this week. I'm so excited for you. Oh, no worries, gotcha. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Morgan. Do I think I'll sell prints of these drawings? Yeah, I think I want to. Uh if I'm proud of any of them, like if I feel like any of them come out really well or I didn't make too many mistakes, I think it would be fun to sell prints. Um I'd also like to sell the originals, honestly. So I don't know what I would do with all the originals. So, theoretically, no worries, Bones. Theoretically, that'll happen. I don't know if anybody will be interested in them, but I might as well put them up, you know? Maybe I'll put them in my Ko-Fi shop. But do I enjoy painting? No, I don't like anything but sculpting. uh, Everything else is work. The sculpting is the fun part. All the rest of it is the work part. If I say I like it in a short, I'm lying. I do like seeing them have eyes finally, because then it's like, "Ah, yeah, the sculpt is cute," but all the rest of it's work. The sculpting is the fun part. No mistakes, only happy accidents. Yeah, I will talk to my sister-in-law about getting it, scanned. She has a really nice scanner, and then we'll do some prints. Cause the one that I put it on my iPad, you know? I showed y'all in the first video that I put it on my iPad and cleaned it up there, and that one is pretty good, but it doesn't have I don't think it shows the texture, like, as much as I'd like it to. Um, so I just don't know how you scan oil pastels because they get on everything. Like, they're not dry. What is that black thing? This thingy, it's a thing that holds the oil pastels so they're bigger, and it doesn't break them, I guess. It's really convenient. 10 out of 10 recommend. It's, this thing. Mungyo. Sealing the pastels. Like, with primer over them, but I just don't know that that's the right call. Okay, we're gonna have to do the next part. Not right now, because I think I need to start putting the yellow in. Is this yellow too bright? No, it's good. Maybe. We'll see. Ugh. What's a lie? I lied about something? Probably. Wouldn't it be the first time? No, I'm just kidding. The cake is a lie? Why is my cake a lie? You've done chalk pastels with hairspray, but these are not. Yeah, no, these are like weird and sticky. I don't like that. Yeah, the cake. Cleaning off dust using a flatbed scanner and having a microfiber. Ah, so just clean the screen afterwards. That makes sense, honestly. With watercolor and ink. Just ate a brownie. Why is everybody having yummy snacks, huh? Why are we all getting snack time? Did I say y'all could have snacks? Imagine. I just start yelling at y'all. Oh, I see. Y'all are making a Portal reference. Oh my gosh. I was like, am I lying? What am I lying about? I just assumed that I did something that upset y'all for some reason. I realize I also picked a terrible time to do oil pastels. I think if it was warmer in here, these would be, like, way easier to put on, but because it's, like, a bajillion negative degrees in here, it's a difficult task. Mexican cinnamon cookies, like wedding cookies, the little, like that shaped ones, but they're, like, this big. I did not stack, so I would never. I think I would have reached if it like, let's say you did say something insane, right? I would absolutely reach out to you first and be like, "Huh?" Like, I would never just any of the regulars in here, like, unless you were, like, said something absolutely insane out of pocket. Especially, I would never ever ban somebody offline, that's crazy. I have no idea. That was, like, the weirdest day ever because I could see one of your messages and then nothing again. It was so weird. Oatmeal cream pie, those are so good. 24, that's too cold. Portable hot plates, I know. I thought about putting the oil pastels in my thighs, like, because I sit on my legs, right? You can see at the very bottom by chat down here, these are my legs. I thought about because I sit on my legs, I thought about putting them, like, on the chair where my legs are, like, kinda covering them. You had an infinite aura. I didn't do it, I did it, I did it. That's not even rage bait stacks, it's just, like, sad bait. I would that's like, I did it, I did it, I didn't do it. Ooh, one thing that I thought was funny, I was like, if Stacks watches streamer awards, you're gonna get to hear Gigolo like 20,000 times because Baby No Money sponsored it last minute. Like, I bet he loves this. Nut allergies. So sad. Warmies, yeah, I actually saw one at Whole Foods today. 21 here feels 7. Ugh, I hate the cold weather. That just makes me sad for you. Like, oh, horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Baby No Money's manager, he was like, "Do you hate any of Baby No Money's music?" And he was like, "Yes, absolutely. I would quit music too." 11 degrees. Y'all, do you ever just think, "Hey, I should move to somewhere where I won't freeze to death?" Do any of y'all ever think that? Do you ever think, "Man, wouldn't it be nice to not go outside and have to put on 7,000 layers of clothes all the time?" There are too many people elsewhere and spiders. True. Okay, valid. Also, like, just stunning. Stunning. You just like complaining about it. Okay, valid. It's 70 in here too, it says. I keep my space heater in the studio at like 68 or 67 depending. But right now it is 56 in the good old HTX. Feels like 52. Hi Ocean. Hello, hello. Yeah, I know, I know. The thing about Baby No Money that I can't help but, respect him for is he is really good at the way he handles his, like, social media and the way that he advertises, like, the way he has a handle on TikTok. Other, unsigned, like, no big label people should really look at him as an example of, like, guerrilla marketing. Complaining is good for the heart, maybe? Have I been to the UK? I have not. I have not. Y'all, it is too cold where a bunch of y'all are. Here's little guy so far. He looks like this is my thing about oil pastels. Like every other media you use, media, whatever, you like start drawing and then it looks right. This, it's like for like 6 hours, it looks wrong. And then it's like, okay. He is a big supporter of artists over AI. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Um, But that's the thing, Stacks, is it doesn't matter how good or bad his music is, like, he's good. He is not baby no money. He absolutely has money, like, for sure. Um, and there's a lot of artists that are, like, mainstream that make terrible music. Um, and there are a lot of really small artists who make incredible music, but don't do social media nearly as well as he does. Uh, and they could, like, learn a ton from the way that he, like, interacts on social media. But they just don't because they just discredit his music and move along. Again, it's a social media thing. 23 is a very specific temperature. You just had to go outside earlier. No. Okay, I'm not ready for second layer, but I had to put on second layer just to make sure that it was gonna look right, and yes, it will look right, I think. Realistic SpongeBob frame, yeah. How's my wrist feeling? My hand hurts a lot right now. Actually, I'm not having a good time. Uh, Today I was carrying ceramics out to the kiln, like, just to get them loaded up, and my hand hurt just holding, like I was literally doing this, right? And just holding it like this to keep them balanced and, like, not crush them hurt. So not good. Not good, not good. Things are not good over here. I think I said it last stream, but I will repeat myself again. Just so everyone knows, this isn't like a I don't work a week and then I'll feel better type of injury. This is like I have to go to physical therapy for 3 months, probably and possibly get a shot in my arm for it to start getting better. Yeah, 15 days until the doctor's appointment. Yippee. Yippee, yippee. Unless he says I have to get a shot. I'm pretty sure that I don't have it's not bad enough to have to do, like, surgery or anything, so that's good, but, because like, pain is good when it's comes to an injury like this. It's the numbness, tingly, like, can't feel it that's really bad. Making things for family right now, we're painting a watermelon, a bowl of ice cream, a pineapple, an ice cream cone. Aw. Persistent cough for 2 weeks. Oh, Lord. Stacks, you need to work on that one. You just finished your food. Yippee! Welcome back, Kay. Yeah, hopefully they can get me in sooner, but if not, I will patiently wait. I could have got an appointment with a different doctor, but the doctor that I'm going to see is like the best. So just kind of waiting. Kind of waiting patiently. Your niece wanted food items. Me. Is doing the oil pastels making my injury worse? It's not making it better for sure, but it's definitely way better than doing ceramics. 100%. Like, the only thing that I could do right now to make it better at this point is, like, not do anything at all. Um, but I can't really do that, so like, theoretically, if this piece comes out cute, I can sell it, and then I will have money, and I need money to survive, so we're gonna keep working. Um, what did I do? Where did I get my oil pastels from? We have a art store here in Houston called Texas Art. I got it from there. I got it from there. Was I singing? Because if I was, I have absolutely no idea what I was singing. Not even the semblance of an idea. I don't know if I like this paper very much. Have I tried drawing with my right hand? This is a perfect time for me to just to explain it to y'all. So I am ambidextrous, as you know, mostly. I draw with my left hand and write with my left hand, though I can replicate my handwriting almost exactly with my right hand. Now, if I'm ambidextrous, and I will say, until I started oil pasteling, almost no one noticed that I was left-handed, because of my ceramic videos, and that's because I share the weight of the work very evenly, uh, through my hands when I'm making ceramic pieces. So I will smooth stuff with both my right and my left hand. I will, like, push down things with my right and my left hand. Sometimes I will like, the way that I'm holding pieces is very like, a lot of ceramists will do things the opposite way I do it because it's actually harder to do with your non-dominant hand. Um, I do everything kind of evenly, so if my left hand is this cooked, you have to think that my right hand is right there, and I would really like to avoid exasperating the injury anymore on both hands. So yes, chat, this is how I tell y'all that both hands hurt. My left hand just hurts way more. Um, if I do a bunch with my right hand, it does hurt as well. Yeah, it's easiest to use both when you're working with clay, exactly. So I do use both. Um, so like when I do this, this hurts pretty bad. Thank you, Art of Critters. I'm having a lot of fun. I don't know that I'm great at it. I know that there's some people who don't believe that I've never done it before, which I think's funny. Um, but I'm having a bunch of fun. And today in today's video, or not today, tomorrow's video, there's gonna be like a little I leave the house again and like go to the art store, so you can see my art stores, which is fun. Thank you, Don. Your brother is ambidextrous too, and when he's eating, he switches from right to left like every 2 minutes. Yeah. Thank you, Trey. We're working on it. Right now it's definitely in the base coat era, but we're getting there. I need to smooth this bottom part out now, but thank you, thank you. Um, yeah, I will say I am both hurt and sad about it. So if I'm not, like, as lively I know people keep thinking I'm, like, sick or something in my voiceovers. I'm just sad. I don't know how else to say it. It's scary not being able to do your job, especially when this is the only job you can do, you know? You just have to hope that people like what you can do. And for me right now, that is this. So I am here doing this. Thanks, YK. And is that supposed to be me? Yeah, when you can't do what you love, it hurts your heart. Yeah, and I do love this, but it hurts also, like, physically. So, it's kind of lame. Um, like, right now, the radial tunnel is ow. It is an ow. But we're gonna play video games on Friday. Hopefully, like, 5 of y'all will show up and get to see me play video games. Um, and hopefully that'll be fun a little bit. It'll just be like a really confusing I think I'll only leave the Twitch VOD up and delete the YouTube VODs, even though I make a decent amount of I make like $10 off of my YouTube VODs sometimes, but I don't want it to be confusing on my channel. There's just like random gameplay happening. Like, why is the ceramist gaming? The ceramist is hurt. Same time as usual? Yes. Same time, same time. You think he loves it? Twitch and YouTube. Both, both, both. Twitch and YouTube, 5 p.m. I don't have it yet, so you can't follow yet, but I'll tomorrow or Thursday I'll put a community post up with the link to my Twitch if y'all wanna follow. I have to get all of it set up, but I will be on both. The gaming VODs on a separate playlist. I thought about that, but I'm worried about what it will do to the algorithm that it's like gaming and art, they're so different, you know? You had to stop drawing and focus on sculpting. For me, sculpting is way, 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 way harder on my hands than drawing. Hi, that one short girl. Hello, hello. You're good, Zoe. My Twitch will be the same as my YouTube, but it's not up yet. I gotta do all the, like, channel stuff first. All the Beatles have their backlines and eyes. Yay! Ooh, line their smiles or not. Oh, no. Yeah, Addie, that's the worst. Especially when it's, like, a physical activity, I feel like, not having control of your body stinks. We need more animal and plant tours one of these days. That would be fun. Yay, Dawn, that's so exciting. Congratulations. I love that. Huge, huge, huge. Give yourself a pat on the back or a pat on the head for me, whichever you prefer. Head pats all around. Phone just fell on my face. That's that's the worst. I swear it, like, makes my heart hurt every time. I'm like, Is the phone gonna kill me? Why do I feel like this? Why is my body so scared of being hit by a phone?" Wow, a little guy. He's starting to look more little guy-like. When can I make something with teeth? Never. Never, ever. Both platforms low-key hate their creators. Yeah, for sure. I did think about making a second channel, but I already feel like I'm drowning in in work, and I feel like if I had a gaming channel, I would feel bad about neglecting it. Uh, so I'm like, I don't know what medium oil pastels. Oil pastels. They're just in this fancy little thingy, so they hurt my hand a little bit less. A little itty bitty bit less. The Midori House trick shot gaming sniper, right? I'm gonna be the Midori House 360 no scope crane shot high rise Sui cam swap, uh, and then get sued by Phase. Oh, chat. Now we get to play. Was that a firework or was that a gun? Put in your guesses. We'll never know the answer. I don't even know if y'all heard that one. I think maybe it was pretty loud. It was pretty close. What do we think, chat? Was that a firework or a gun? Ooh. America. I feel like you get burnt out from sleeping. No. Aw. You never seen a creator from you that you follow from YouTube show up? It was a bird. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's turn on the news and find out. So unfortunately, they're so frequent, they're never on news. They're never on the news. There's too many. Uh, 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 uh. So I locked the door. Yeah, the door's locked, trust. Yeah, Moon, that's the reality for me. Hello, Art, welcome home. I hope you had a good time getting food. Why is my account called Midori? So when I started making ceramics back in 2019, well, in 2020, I had collected a ton of houseplants in 2019, so I wanted uh, to make plant pots for them, and then people wanted to buy them, so then I started making ceramics, for sale, not just for my own plants, and then um, I wanted a new name because I actually had another business before this one that made more sense, but I wanted something that could not just be like, "Hello, I sell plant stuff." So I wanted to call it the greenhouse because I felt like it could work for a lot of things, right? Like if you went to a coffee shop that was called the greenhouse, you'd be like, yeah. If you went to a plant store that was called the greenhouse, you'd be like, yeah. If you went to a place that sold cute little studios, you'd be like, yeah, the greenhouse. That makes sense. But I didn't want to call it the greenhouse. So I was going to call it the Verde House, but I live in a highly Spanish speaking area. So there's a bunch of apartments called the Verde House. Um, and so then I started looking at a bunch of different languages, and then the Japanese word for green is Midori. But there's also Midori sours that are pretty frequently known in America to be green. So, uh, and the Japanese word is specifically for like the fresh green of new growth, which I really liked because it was like a new start for me, um, and a new type of ceramics. Honestly, um, a new little journey for me because I had no idea what I was doing, but I was doing it. And so, yeah, the Midori house, and now we're here. I have to sneeze. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Which one do you want to play? What are we playing? Oh, do you ever think about the fact that whenever we ask someone to hang out, chill, or hop on the game, right? Do you want to go play? Yeah, no, the best. I was thinking about that the other, yeah, Deku. Unfortunately, I did not have any. I watch anime, but I did not watch My Hero. So I think it took until I started live streaming for somebody to be like, "Is your name the Midori House, like Deku's last name?" And I was like, "Huh? What do you mean?" Um. So yeah, did not mean to do that. Will can confidently say that. Thank you guys. I have Zara. I got well, I never mind. I can't say anything about them because I don't know who's in chat today. It's nothing bad. I just, Christmas is coming up, so I'm not trying to say nothing. He's just getting bald. I don't know if I like this darker colored. And then he's been crying every episode again. No. Hi, Synth. Hello. Aw, no worries, Dandy. Thanks for hanging out while you could. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time in stream today. I feel like this paper is like too dark for the color of the oil pastels. Or if I maybe I should have put white down first or something. It looks better. It looks better on for y'all, I think. It looks better on camera. But it's just like scratching it. Hello, boo. How are you? Hi, hi. I want him to be bald. I want it to look like he's looking up at the sun and like his petals are going backwards. He's not supposed to be like this little guy. Also, this little guy has like the biggest 5 head in the entire universe. Look at how tiny his hands are. He has like a 10 head. Yeah, he has a massive forehead. Look at this guy. Yeah, you never noticed that? Look at his forehead. It's huge. Hit a crazy side eye. That'd be cute. He's gonna have black eyes though, like he's been possessed. I always make my art like super cutesy, but I like it more to be like cute, spooky, honestly. I just make it really cute because that's what people want to buy. More people want to buy. I know that there are people who like cute, spooky. Don't worry. I like everything to be like uncanny valley-y, if that makes sense. Tandy got the 9 head too, right? Gender neutral pattern. Yeah. Gender neutral pattern baldness. Yeah, that is what little guy has for sure. I think it's funny because if you look at like flowers, like real ones, right? The yellow part of it is always quite round to where the petals actually start, and the green part is very shallow. If you think about the flower like an actual ball, the petals are like way back here, like really far back. So when I made him, I wanted him to have the same kind of funny hairline. Ah, don't run over your cat. Bye, Addie. Do I like skulls? I've done a bunch of skulls, yeah. I don't know fish in a bird cage. So all flowers are bald. Yeah, definitely balding at least. Look at a flower the next time and look at the green versus so if you think about next time you look at a flower, think about the green part like the back of his head and the yellow part like the front of its head. And then tell me that all flowers don't have bald. They don't all have receding hairlines. Obviously, there are gonna be some flowers like lilies or whatever where like the petals really go forward, but anyone that has petals sticking straight out or back, forehead to not forehead ratio goes crazy. These little spots keep happening. Gotta catch my breath with that one. Gender neutral pattern baldness. Stacks really cooked with that one. Hairbender. My favorite flower, bald. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I'm scratching the thing on this. If you hear a terrible sound, I'm sorry. If there's too much wax on it, it just kind of like smashes it off, which is not what we're going for, obviously. I feel like I need like a hair dryer. I know. Hmm. I mean, it definitely made it smoother, like easier to blend for a little bit. Oh, hi, Sarah, welcome to Teeny Tiny YouTube Club. Bestie, you said a hair dryer. But I don't have one in here. Whoa. Okay. Oh, sorry, little guy. His face is bending. Ah, little guy. Sorry, 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 sorry. So you know how I talk about how I'm not a good learner? This is why. Oh dear, she's got a fire. I do. I've got fire. What could possibly go wrong? I don't know. Oh, it was on. What am I doing? Uh, oil pastels. Sarah, thank you so much for gifting 5. Rio, you got a member. Let's go. Thank you, Sarah, so much for the 5 gifted members. I really, really appreciate you. And welcome to Teeny Tiny YouTube Club. If you got sent a, member, please say thank you. Regardless, W's in the chat for Sarah. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate you, especially being hurt right now. It really means a lot. Thank you. What am I doing? We are oil pasteling. Did I just whip out a flamethrower? Kind of. Welcome back then. It's hard to tell because the username's changed. So I'm like, do I recognize this person? I don't want to be like, welcome back. And then they're like, I don't know you. I don't know you, stranger. Like, oh, my bad. Welcome back. Welcome back. No, I'm being careful. Don't worry. I don't think you're supposed to use the blowtorch for this, to be fair. I actually have that for 3D printing, not for this at all. But it's in here and it's hot, so I figured might as well give it a shot, you know what I mean? Wow. Every time I feel like it looks better, I swear I look up and then it looks worse. You do the pinch bowl method to make little cereal bowls now? Stop! That's so cute. I'm so glad. Bye, Zara. I've done worse. Art experimentation. Exactly. Exactly. Just a little experiment, chat. Don't be worried. Don't be scared, chat. It's just a little experiment. Hi, your favorite Sima. Hello, hello. How are you today? Maybe I'll just warm it up in my hand. It's called FL Studio. Absolutely. Be careful. Oil pastel fumes are toxic. I have no brain cells already. It's fine, right? Right, chat? Do you think that heating them up with a blowtorch makes the fumes better or worse? Do you think that that makes it better or worse? Hello, my little plants. This is the Midori house, the greenhouse, and my only job here is to keep you both happy and hydrated. So if you haven't had water in a while, please stand up and grab some water. If you have water next to you, I'm guessing that means you probably haven't moved in a while. So get up, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Again, this is the Midori house, the greenhouse, and my only job here is to keep you both happy and hydrated. So if you haven't had water in a while, please get up and grab some water. Be careful, Kenny. There's fumes in here from the oil pastels. Yeah, we're eating fumes in our noses. The cat came to enjoy the fumes. W cat fumes. W cat fumes. I'm not I'm not I share my chemicals with my cat. Hey, no fighting, okay? Just get along. If y'all hear cats fighting, it's the sister cats. It's okay. It's not bad cat fight. It's just sisters wanting to sit in the same spot. I think we're gonna be okay though. They seem to be agreeing. A little fume's probably good in moderation. Bye, boo. Thanks for stopping by. Absolutely, Zoe. All of the stretch breaks. You get to wear your kilt to school. That's fun. It's like a dress up day. I'm testing shadows on this petal that's back here because it's gonna be darker than the other ones anyways. Hee 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 hee. Yeah, the paint, I'm terrified of. These I'm my door is, like, cracked open even though it's making it cold in here. We have a little bit of ventilation. You're finally putting your big cat That's so exciting. Whoa, it went all the it went all the way in. She needs a tail. Bye, that one short girl, have a good dinner, and bye, Share Bear, thank you or Cheer Bear, sorry. You like the shading on the face? Thank you. There's still quite a bit to do on this piece, but he's looking kinda cute, I think. I mean, for bare the bare outline that we've done so far, I suppose. Ooh. Bye, leaving gang, right? Goodbye, everybody who has to be gone. Oops. Also, for being as shaky as I am, I feel like this could be going worse. Hey, thanks. Yeah, people there's some people who definitely do not believe that, I haven't done this before, and I think that's so funny. They're like, "I'm not saying you're lying, but I'm saying that the improvement from day 1 to 2 is kind of crazy." Are you saying that I'm lying? I just feel like my thing about this art medium is that it feels like you have to do, like, a gajillion layers to make anything look right. Like, just so many layers. Why I gotta do so many layers? I don't wanna do a million layers. I'm not covering up any information. The crazy thing is, like okay, so this piece y'all won't see in the videos, which I guess you can count as practice, um, but besides what y'all see in videos, I haven't been doing anything else. I'm literally recording the only art I do all day. Typically, what y'all see is maybe, like, 2 to 3 hours max of all of the work I do in an entire day, but now that I'm hurt, what y'all see me working on is 100% of what I'm working on for that whole day. So I am absolutely not leaving out information. Uh, I wish I was. I wish I was, like, low key working behind the scenes, everything was chill and cool, and I was, like, secretly done with all of the ceramics and everything was perfect, and I was gonna do a surprise restock, but no, no, I'm just miserable and hurt. Hi, Bam. Hello, hello. Welcome back, Celeste. Hello, Anya. Hello, hello. But instead, I'm just hurt and sad. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Oh, thank you, Bam. I appreciate you. You just got back from dance. Yay. That's a depressing truth. Yeah, it's not very good. I'm not gonna lie on live and be like, "Nah, I'm doing great, and I'm so like, I'm just chilling, hanging out, waiting for my arms to get better. So much fun." Nah, I'm miserable. This is the worst. Also, I got my health insurance, like, premium update today for 2026, and it went up 14.62% for next year. I'm crying. I'm crying. Yeah, I can talk to y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I'm here. So that way y'all can talk to me and I can talk to you. Mind-boggling numbers. Perfect social balance. The scales are perfectly aligned. Some of these colors are way softer than the other ones, and it makes me grumpy. Like, this one's so soft, it's so easy to apply, but then some of the other ones are not this soft. You can talk to me exclusively. Imagine I get on and I'm just like, "So everybody, I'm just talking to Stacks today." No one I can just if I start talking about streamers, then I'm just talking to you, Stacks. No one else has any idea what I'm talking about. Aw, thank you so much, Bam. I really appreciate that. Okay. Ow. Ow. No, no, you're good. You're good, Stacks. I was joking. I was joking. Are your red pastels hard? I don't know. We're gonna find out when I do his nose. Uh, I don't remember using them the first time or the second time. I kind of black out when I do art. I don't know what's going on. Like after stream, I'm gonna look back at this and be very confused. That's why it's so easy for me to hurt myself when I'm doing art, because I don't use my brain cells. I turn my brain off when I do art. I don't think at all. I do think, just not about what I'm doing. I'm thinking about all kinds of things. I like the orangey kind of outline on the outside. I think it looks really good. That makes me happy. I like the way this looks. That is my intended look for this piece. Yippee. Can you tell that I'm excited by my voice? Yes, that was a Kanye reference. Yeah, he's gonna have a pedal here and here. I just my hand goes here, so I'm trying to avoid drawing this part as long as possible, is the idea. I think he's starting to look fancy, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited. Hello, I will try to call you Megan, but I might forget. But hello, hello. Yeah, adaptive workflow. Yeah, especially since I have my brace on, like if my hand gets in it, it's just gonna get smudged everywhere. So I have to like I'm gonna do the eyes next, or the eyes, maybe the eye, nose, eye, and then I'll do this. Pizza. Or the here's how to find my you can call them, Sarah. Just call the the company, the pizza place, and just be like, "Hey, I forgot this part." I've done that a couple times. I'm just like, "Yeah, I just ordered on Uber Eats or whatever." They don't care. You're eating pizza? Oh, thank you, Mona. I appreciate that. I'm doing my best to figure this out. New art form means a little bit of confusion for me, but it's going decent, I think. I mean, people seem to be enjoying it, so that is what I'm happy about. What happened to my arm? I worked too much. I worked too much. Oh, Chris or Megan, thank you. That's so cool. Has anyone had water? Yes, Cass, we had water a little bit ago. Yeah, I already got some like yellow in here and then there's some blue on it on this side. And so I'm trying not to get any more. You're also eating pizza? Oh my gosh. You can get some water now, Cass. It's allowed. Okay. Where's my here we go. Okay. Get out of here, little dot. Braces. Oh my goodness. Blending stuff for oil pastels. Yeah, it works really well. From Denzel Washington. Yeah, yeah, you should probably watch the VOD to make sure that you don't miss the super cool, very different, totally not normal water time. Back, what did you miss? I'm coloring in little guy's eyeball right now, mostly, at least. Um, Probably nothing else besides that, gonna be honest. I just, uh, I swear everything takes me so long. And you don't get to share your water fact. I know, you missed it just barely, Cass. It was not even too long ago. Share your water fact anyways, Cass. The people wanna read it. Your art takes infinite. Oh no, not infinite art. Infinite art. Eh, I need some help. How much do I want for this picture? I don't know yet. It depends on how it comes out. I never price my art, like, until I'm done with it all the way. Cause what if I, like, do really bad on the eyes and then he's ugly? I'm supposed to know how much he costs now? And I'll do prints and the original, so that way the original can be expensive and the prints can be cheap, you know? Um, and I think there's something fun about doing, like, bigger pieces on stream because then y'all get to watch it be made, you know? You know. Bye, Megan. Thanks for stopping by. Cherries. Oh my gosh, I want a ferret so bad. Cherries, are you trying to taunt me or are you buying me a ferret for Christmas? What's going on? Hmm? 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 I want a ferret so bad. Well, two of them, not one. That's rude. Even though I've heard ferrets can be friends with kitties, and my cats had a bunny, so they would not attack it for sure. Too much black. It's like it's all you I don't know if y'all can tell on there, but it's bumped up. Thank you, Trey. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. You have a Blue Man Group piece that they made during a performance? That's so fun. A streamer had a the Blue Man Group come out for his big, like, thing, his, marathon, and they painted a piece live with him, and that was really fun to watch. They were very confused, mostly because they had just hung out with Snoop Dogg. Uh, well, I guess Snoop Dogg was also there, and he was also confused, but that was a really weird string of words that I had just said. Ah, they're also carnivores, so they tend to get along with cats. That's so fun. Should you drink water? Absolutely. It works better now. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe just the internet connection is better? I'm not really sure. I need to scrape this off. I can't see the end. I can't see. Thank you, Poison. I really appreciate that. Ferrets or otters, they just look so, like, wiggly, you know? I love how wiggly they are. And again, I am a very responsible pet owner, I promise. I've had lots of pets, and I understand what it means to take care of them, so don't think that I'm just trying to, like, randomly get a ferret. I've been looking at the ferret rescue for the city that I live in to see if I can get a already bonded pair or, like, a single that doesn't do well with other ferrets, but likes cats. I've been keeping an eye on the ferret site. How are my wrists feeling? Not great, not great. Better than if I was using ceramic stuff, but worse than if I was doing nothing, is what I keep saying. Ah, you're gonna bring fun facts for Fun Fact Friday? Cass, you're gonna have a partner similar to mice. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, you posted a picture of your clay cat in Discord. I'm so excited. You'll have to call your parents. Welcome back. We've made a little bit of progress since you were possibly last here. He has one eye now. And on stream, it looks really cute already, I think. It looks less cute in person, but it's still cute. Can you join, please? Fun Fact Friday? On Friday? Absolutely. I think Cass isn't too territorial about their fun facts. No worries, Wendy. Welcome back. Wendy, not Ortiz. She got you a puppy. What flavor are you liking, Nikita? I'm live. Hello. Hello, hello. Tam, hello. How are you? Hi, hi. I'm oil pasteling today. Welcome, welcome those of you who are in here. Hopefully y'all all know. I meant to upload a freaking video before I started stream today. I'm so annoyed. Oh well, whatever. It's because I wasn't home and during supposed to stream time. I just realized I didn't post today's new video. I was just about to ask y'all about it, and then I realized that I didn't post. That I haven't even posted it yet. Look at him. Do we like it? Do we like it? How much do we make an hour? Um, how much is listening to my voice worth to you? Because that's all I've got to offer. I'm gonna be honest. We love. Thank you, Claudia. I appreciate that. Ah, okay. I gotta get a new paper. Have I tried dry pastels? No, I haven't. This is the only pastels I've tried. My art experience for like real like other art that I've kind of done well is just acrylic paint, which isn't really like real art, I would say. I have Posca markers. I've done some art with them. I like doing it, but I wouldn't say that they're like fine art by any means. Um, this is pretty much it. So much difference from the first drawing. Yeah, yeah, he is little guy is increasing. You're in the car. Yay! Spen, welcome back. Is your stream done? Did you have a good stream? Do you try to go live every day? Is that the vibe? Because I saw you live. What was it, yesterday? You get the satisfaction of having shared fun facts with others. Ooh, what you want for dinner? Yummy. Yeah, I think chalk pastels would probably be easier, but expensive. Very small. Yeah, streams have been small recently. I think it's because I don't have sculpting in my title. That usually does well for me for my algorithm, but uh I am currently very okay with the small streams because I'm hurt. But they've definitely been on the smaller side. Like I think we capped out at like 46 today, which is crazy. You chose Rice Krispies. Cass is in the car getting us snacks. W Cass. Okay, I'm gonna everybody was like, "Just blend it with your fingers." Y'all, do you know how bad this feels? Ugh. I think this is why I don't wear makeup because kind of feels like that yucky. Been inconsistent and was away for 2 weeks. Ah, algorithm's mad at you. That could definitely that is not out of the picture, Sven. Absolutely not out of the picture. If you're consistent for a while and then not consistent, it is not a good not a good combo. Sven, have you ever got emails for, like, YouTube creator community? Yeah, the huge chaotic one. Yeah, yeah, as long as the main crew is here, it's really it's good, it's good. Cosmic brownies? Mm. Casserole? Cass is getting a nickname. There was one that came in this box, and I also hate that feeling, unfortunately. I just feel like if I'm not fully enjoying, like, the art process, like, I'm uncomfy, my you'll be able to tell in the piece, you know? I don't know if that sounds stupid, um, but I'm kind of sensitive when it comes to, like, touching things specifically. Specifically. Pacifically? Specifically. What? Do I know English? Yeah. I also tried using those, Morgan, when my finger was hurt way back when I was throwing. I thought it was a good solution to keeping my fingernail dry. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can't believe you work in clay, right? I just have to turn my brain off completely. But this, ugh, yuck, 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 yuck. I cannot. Remember when I caught his face on fire earlier? Anyways. Oh, whoever was asking if my red pastels are hard. No, they're not hard. I can confirm they are quite soft, actually. Feel of silicone. It's okay. But I got a blending tool, which I should have brought out here, but I was gonna put it in the video, so I'm gonna do it later. Ugh. Hey. Hello, chat. Are you there? Chatters, did you leave me? Hello. My phone died. It literally died. I cannot believe y'all are back. My phone straight up died. It was too funny to not try to start the stream over again. I was, like, yapping, and I looked up, and the screen was black, and I was like, "Oh, no." So I plugged it in and then waited, like, genuinely 10 seconds and then just restarted it, and luckily, it was like, "Your stream was interrupted. Would you like to resume?" I was like, "Oh, yes. Yes, please, I would like to resume." My bad, y'all. It's plugged in now. We should be good. I couldn't leave y'all with one-eyed little guy. That felt rude, but I did start using this, which is, a smoothing tool for ceramics, and it works so well. Oh, who would have thought? So, that's fun. So that's fun. But I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Uh, Stream stopped and you were about to start a cult? I love that. Huge. That is a a use of your free will that I love. I'm alive. I am alive, I'm alive. This is just like how many ceramic tools can I use for not ceramics that aren't ceramic tools, to be fair. Am I proud? Of course. Yeah, I think kind of like I did with the fish, like, different colors. Like, nothing super specific. Um, just different maybe his body looks weird because it's supposed to be here. My eraser's inside, though. Maybe I'll just do the head, and then I'll do the rest later. Bye, Wendy. Okay, this one doesn't work, though. It's not as, kinda works, but it's just pulling the thing out. I got a makeup brush. Oh, no worries. Yes, Ben, you're every time I see your stream, I get so excited because 'cause I'm, like, so proud that you are, like, getting on and doing work. That's so sick. Um, but holy moly, ASMR hurts my soul. I wish it didn't, but I try every time too, like, when I'm there like, enjoy it for a little bit because I can tell, again, you're great at it, but holy. I just I don't know, it, like ah, like, why am I such a baby? Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday, Roma. Hello, hello, Beza. I wonder if anybody subs during the, like, oil pastel era, if they're gonna be so sad when I start doing ceramics. Gi giving him eyelashes. I have given him eyebrows in a couple in a couple of the, like, reacts or the GIFs on Discord, stacks, he has eyebrows. It's only when he emotes extra, you know? Oh, yeah, your rat on Insta. I remember that. When's my birthday? It's in August. Yeah, not enjoying the sensations. In August. Are easy oil pastels easy to draw with? Uh, I if you mean, like, do you have to apply a decent amount of pressure? Yes. If you mean, like, is it fun? No. Uh, imagine the level of a new gen sub you gotta be here in the pastel area. I'm saying. YK, welcome back. I don't wanna guess how old you'll be turning, Moon. What if I don't wanna dox you unless you're turning 18, in which case 18. Yeah. I would say this isn't easy or fun. Bye, Mona. No, it's fun. It's just, like, the number of layers you have to put on to get it to, like, look like something seems kind of insane to me. Um, like, it just seems like a lot of work. I say this as somebody who has to do 3 coats of every color on the ceramics. So I guess when I'm doing other art, I'm not trying to have to do, like, a lot of repetition, I suppose. Like, that's what I already do for work, if that makes any sense. Oh, no. Oh, wait, pizza's here. Okay, good. Okay, okay. I was like, holy roller coaster of a comment. Work is feeling like work. No, exactly. Like, it's fun, and I'm proud of what I've been making. enough, and I think that y'all are enjoying it, which makes me happy. But I think if I wasn't in pain, it would be a lot more fun, but it hurts while I'm doing the art, and that part's not fun, you know? That part of it is less fun. Oh, wait, let me try the other thing. Y'all got that in real time. I love that. Yeah, Sarah just sent everybody on a roller coaster ride with their message. Oh, Bunny's messaged. Mamma mia, I'm gonna get in trouble. The crazy thing is I have to go do another piece after this so I can upload on TikTok tonight. Meh. Whale shark facts. Huh? What did I say? Oh, could you do us a presentation about animal facts with old footage of your creations? I did think about that. I thought about re-editing my gingerbread whale shark video, but to have whale shark facts with it one. Um, but I was trying to wait like a couple of days so that way the footage is like not literally just fresh. And maybe my spider one as well. It's finally getting colder where you live. Let's go. More approachable. Definitely, definitely. I think that's so valid, Stacks. I feel like, all you need to do is have paper and oil pastels, and they have some really cheap sets. I did think about doing a video, like a long form video, where I compare this $40 set of oil pastels to one that you can get at like Walmart. But I don't know if people would be interested in that. Where I try to do like the same exact art piece, but with um the cheap versus expensive ones. Yeah, my birthday's in August. Editing also hurts my arms, yeah. Yeah, editing also hurts. That's why long edits are hard. And then so I could do like Walmart, but I could also do Five Below, which is even cheaper. And I think you can shop spend. If you don't mind checking for me, can you see if you can access like could you in theory get Five Below items to Australia or is it do they not ship there? If you don't mind letting me know, because I would love to do like, I don't know if I should just do, like, the cheapest set I can get on Amazon or, like, not the cheapest, but, like, a decent rated set on Amazon that's cheap. Um, Not necessarily the cheapest, but or if I should just do Five Below that, like, I know is definitely accessible to at least the American audience. Just to hit some Mr. V's viewer retention. Ugh, I wish, dude. I my, like, insane person dream is that social media, right, in an insane world, social media starts doing crazy well. That pays my bills so well that I can just keep making ceramics, but, like, let's say for, like, the reindeer series I did, right, at the end, the last day when I upload the results, that piece is available on my website for, like, double what I charge now, and there's only one, and that's the way I sell things is just, like, as I go, I just sell one piece, so that way I can just kind of make other art like this stuff, uh, all the time, or just, like, a few other pieces for fun that are, like, not I know they wouldn't do well on video, but they're just fun for me to make. But then I have to commit to, like, editing and stuff, and editing long form is not my cup of tea. And then it's like, "Well, just hire an editor, bozo." But I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know. $11 for, the f okay, don't use that one. Got it. Nikita would get them all, right? Nikita's so speedy. Five Below, so the number 5 and then below span. I'm sure shipping would be insane, but I'm just curious to if it would be possible. Yeah, I do make bunnies do it. Bunny has a real job, though. Bunnies has a real job, though. Uh, by the way, Bunnies said that I should play Gecko Shop on Friday, so I think we'll be gecko shopping. We will be gecko shopping on Friday, chat. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. I've never played video games with an audience before, but it'll probably be exactly like this, except instead of me doing art on screen, my hands won't be dying and I'll just be yapping at y'all still. Uh, Tam, because I'm hurt, I'm trying to figure out ways that I can, still stream and still talk to y'all, but, not hurt my body any further. 'Cause I'll still be doing, like, a little bit of art for videos, but, like, right now, I've been doing art for over 2 hours. Um, and so the idea is that on Friday, I'm gonna play a video game called Gecko Shop, and still be able to yap with chat, um, but play a video game, and maybe it'll be a disaster, and we'll be right back to doing art on Tuesday. But if it's fun, then, maybe we'll play some video games every once in a while. That's the idea, at least, while I'm hurt. This isn't, like, long term, unless people love it. One more leg until 100. I haven't looked at the legs at all. Um, Gecko Shop is a game where you open up a store in a new city, and then you sell geckos. So, uh but the way that you buy the geckos, they come in, like, boxes of I think it's, like, 6 or 10, I don't remember. And then you get random geckos inside, so they have different rarities and different values and stuff like that. It'll be my break into gaming streaming. Imagine it's like, holy switch up. My ceramic streamer became a gaming streamer. Move over, queso. I'm coming. Um, I'm just kidding, y'all. But, uh, un like, just for now, y'all, my arm is not doing so great, and I can hold the controller without being in, like, insane amount of pain. So, that is the idea. I do think I could variety stream just because the only reason I think I could variety stream, let me be so honest, is because I can yap with chat, and I think that's what makes a good variety streamer is just, like, yapping. No Five Below won't let you ship to Australia. Okay, perfect, Span. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, you can see it now. Yeah, so we're gonna see, and if y'all hate it, let me know. No, don't let me know, I lied. Let bunnies know. If y'all hate the gaming streaming or have ideas about the gaming streaming, um, let let bunnies know. Uh, I don't think I'm a personality hire by any means, but we're gonna find out. Maybe it'll turn out that I'm a personality hire, not a skill hire, and that's why I'm here in the first place. It's like, "Actually, no one ever liked your art, they were just here for the yapping." Over 100 likes, oh my gosh. Let's go, thank you so much, chat. You know what, as a treat hello, my little plants, this is the Midori house, the greenhouse, and my only job here is to keep you both happy and hydrated. So, if you haven't had any water in a while, please get up and grab some water. If you have water next to you, why don't you do me a favor, stand up, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Again, this is the Midori house, the greenhouse, and my only job here is to keep you both happy and hydrated. So if you haven't had any water in a while, please get up and grab some water. That's how many comments it takes. We hit 100 likes. I had to do a water break. Thanks for the likes, chat. I really appreciate y'all. Might be generational. Yeah. And then you're gonna be see, it's gonna we're gonna get game era people. and then they're gonna be sad when I switch back to ceramics. And then we have oil pastel people who are gonna be confused when I switch back to ceramics or to gaming. Everyone's gonna be so confused. But I don't know what else to do, y'all. I'm hurt, and if by some miracle, like 5 of y'all show up every day to Twitch, I can start getting paid to stream on Twitch, which will help with my bills, which will be sick. I was paying for y'all's snacks. Um, and on Twitch, I think Twitch will be more okay with me, like, switching categories. Like, as long as you switch your category, they don't care if you switch categories. I would say if anything, they, like, reward variety. Um, so that's sick. And I think the way that it would work, right? Like, let's say my hand's healed, right? We're back to fully healed hand. Key is doing wonderful, blah, blah, blah. If I wanted to do a gaming stream, I would just gaming stream on Twitch and not on YouTube. And I just let y'all know here on the community. I'm like, hey, if y'all want to watch me play whatever game, I'm gonna be live on whatever day at this time, you know? But still keep doing the ceramic content most of the time. It's just if I game after it would only be on Twitch, is the idea. Again, don't know that these are good ideas, they're just ideas. I never said I had good ideas, I just said I had ideas. I think the eye needs to be more down on this side. I can't really tell, though. I think it needs to be bigger in general. Thank you, Stacks. We'll see. Imagine I'm just, like, a totally different person playing a game. I think the only, like, learning curve for me is gonna be, not singing all the time when I play games or, like, listening to music. I know I can play music on Twitch, but, um, not on YouTube, and if I'm singing along to songs while listening to them on Twitch and having to remove it from the VOD, 1, YouTube won't hear the music and you'll just hear me singing all the time, and then Twitch will have a VOD that has no music, and that'll be jarring, and that would be jarring. Can I get red sauce on the side and then chips and guac, please? Sorry, I didn't wanna type all that. I had to tell bunnies what I wanted. L Yap for long periods of time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. I don't have to do exactly, Stacks. I don't have to do the no, like, 0 viewers streams, which I think is huge because then it won't just be me trying to, like, pretend to talk to no one, and as long as I have YouTube co-streaming with Twitch, I'll always have a chat. So even if people aren't yapping in Twitch at all, I'll still have YouTube yappers. I actually am I'm the same exact person when I'm gaming, Spen. I felt everybody in Fortnite, not everyone, but, like, a lot of gamers will emote on people when they die. I was so offended by that for so long. You have to be so toxic when I if I for me to emote on you when I like, come in so crazy confident for me to emote when I kill people. "Oh, Ryan, hello." You ate the missing pastel? No, Cloudy, how could you? It probably was yucky. Cherries is here? Yes. I don't know if Cherries is still here, but Cherries was here. Not the emo toxicity. No point in see, Stacks, this is why you don't win a ton. You're too busy emoting on kills, and then people wanna kill you more. I think the eye needs to go to, like, here. I think this eye needs to go further. Both ways, actually. Like that. Okay. You get very petty in games. I only like somebody has to be so bold and so confident that they're gonna kill me for me to emote. Like, literally insane. And one of my favorite emotes, I don't know how much y'all if y'all play Fortnite at all or how much you play Fortnite, but there's this one specific skin. I absolutely adore the human model, but she transforms into a mouse, like a fully furry mouse. And so when it came out, people were like, "Oh my gosh, that's the furry skin." And so I love emoting on really toxic players, specifically with her, making her change into a mouse and then doing a Miku emote. So that way they know that a girl killed them, 1, and 2, it's just funny because I know people hate the skin. I can't lie, I don't think I've ever been slimed by a Peely. Ever. The Gecko game is only for PC. That is, like, the one thing. Somebody has to come at me so crazy for me to do that. Yeah, it's PC only, and I will warn y'all, the Gecko Shop game, it was in beta, and I think the devs stopped working on it, so it does crash on occasion. I've played it once, like, a little bit. I didn't go super far, so I'm not, like, super, but it crashed a bit, so it may crash. We'll see. Despite the Peely stereotypes. You probably are. But yeah, I love that skin very much. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. She's so stinking cute. She's like one of the cutest human designs, I swear. She just happens to turn into a cute little fluffy mouse. People are like, "Oh no, a furry skin." Wah, wah. There's like actual like furry skins, but no, that one's the furry skin. You're gonna go try to log into your Twitch account? Span, then you can multi-stream too. You should. We can do it together. We can compare notes of multi-streaming. There are really levels to it, yeah. No, the rage bait, like, again, you have to come at me so toxic. I'm not doing that to, like, everybody that I kill. I only do it to people who come so toxic, and if you play Fortnite, you know. There's a style of player, especially if I kill somebody in a black skin suit, like the full morph suit, right? The fully black morph suit, specifically. If they come at me crazy, you're getting emoted on. I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah, superhero skins? Mhm. But no, that black morph suit. Like, have a little fun. Where's the whimsy? You really had to come in here trying to be as sweaty as humanly possible? We're playing no build. Either learn to build or don't be this sweaty. Those are your options. Guy who printed the thing didn't do a great job at removing the filament. No! Oh, Ryan, I hate that. I'm sorry to hear that. Ah, everybody check your inbox. Cass sent all the snacks. I will say I was playing, Fortnite with bunnies last night, and I, uh, I snuck up on a character or, like, one of the last, like, 4 people, right? Um, and it was just me. I was duoing with bunnies. I snuck up behind a person, so there's, like, 4 people left. It's a team, and then wait, what? No, it was yeah, a team, a solo, and then me, right? I snuck up on a person in a bush. I was so prepared. Bunnies had just died. I was going to shoot them in the head. with a shotgun, as one does in Fortnite, obviously in Fortnite, guys. Um, and then Bunny's was like, "Yo, get him," or something like that. It scared me so bad that I continued to miss every shot and die, uh, because he went from not spectating me to spectating me and scaring me, and that's the first time I've ever missed that many shots. Anyways, the Texas really popped out for a second, right? It was the worst ever. My shot accuracy is usually around like 58, 59%, like decently high. M Hit 0 of those shots. I don't know what my accuracy was that game, but it was not good. Yeah, the new chapter is so fun. It's so fun. It's the first season since, mhm, maybe like 3 or 4 back that I was like, "The whimsy has returned, finally." The whimsy that makes Fortnite so different from other battle royales is finally back. Thank goodness, 'cause I love Fortnite. Like, I was playing Overwatch for multiple seasons because there was no whimsy. Dual shotties and then the scoped, AR, the lightning gun if you're feeling wild and crazy. The pump is so bad. Yeah, the dual shotties are so fun. The scoped gun is really fun, the scoped AR, but, I mean, any season that has snipers, I love. Um, Sniping is just so fun. Like, quick scoping, so, so, so fun. Aw, hi, Books Girl. Hello. Hello, hello. I also live for whimsy, which is why the Gecko Shop is gonna be the perfect game for us to play until it crashes and then I crash out, but I won't do that. And maybe it won't crash. I think I remember the things that made it crash, so I'll just avoid doing those things because I do think the devs stopped working on it, which is highly unfortunate. Ugh, I hate SMGs, unfortunately. I wish I didn't hate them because they are very useful, but I never, ever, 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 ever have a SMG in my loadout. Hello, Steampunk. I like pistols a lot, for that, like, other option, but typically I'm sniper, AR, shotty, crazy gun if I'm feeling crazy, like the lightning gun or, um, like a pistol if I find a gold one, and then healing, but sometimes I'll do double healing. Adventure Zone is a wizard battle royale? That's so fun. Hi, Addie. Hello, hello. For those of you who don't game or stream, what's more confusing when I talk about gaming or streaming? Yeah. Chat sharing snacks. Yay. Good job, chat. If you don't game or watch streams, what's more confusing? The gaming, all of it is confusing. Okay. Perfect. Can I put a Christmas hat on him? I did a Christmas hat on another one. Stream. I think that's valid. The streaming world is so different than reality, for sure. That's why I always say a shoddy. Yeah. If you don't game, stream, or like art, here for the vibes only. I know. Is my hand feeling any better? No. No, no, no. It's very bad because you don't know who the people are. Yeah, that's valid. Salad, yummy. Um, yeah, that's why I don't feel like I belong in the art world. My interests don't align with most people in the art world, if that makes any sense. Looking for Animal Crossing villagers? That's so fun. You're trying oil pastels too. What do you think so far? Thank you, Poison. Just gotta add some more black down here so I can smudge it around more easily. It's okay. That's also how I feel. Pasta. I thought about pasta for dinner, but I was offered Chipotle, so we are Chipotleing. My tummy is getting hungry. Yeah, Bunny's Osu playing is terrifying. He's not as good as he used to be, but he's good. But the fact that he plays is an insane pool. You got Chipotle? Perfect. Chipotle buddies. Mm-mm-mm. You know enough so or heard enough so you understand. I see, I see. Yay. Cass is gonna cook me up some pasta. Perfect. Your interests align with almost nobody except for the anime part. Yeah, I do. Okay, that is I don't know that I feel like the art world, like in general, right? You either like anime and make anime art or you like don't like anime because you do art. Bunny's honestly, I don't think I'd have to ask him, but I don't know that he's played a ton of Fortnite Festival. I have a friend who played a bunch. I don't know if anybody knows Cactus Cloud Art. They make like pink eraser art. I know she invited me to play Fortnite Festival a few times. French fries. Yesterday I was trying to decide if French fries were my favorite food of all time. I've been thinking about the big things in my downtime. Now that I'm injured, I've been thinking about the big things in life. Like, are French fries my favorite food? Yup, yup. I totally agree. Yeah, elitist, absolutely. And I feel like that's true for every art form. Like going into the art store yesterday, the for the vlog-esque part that y'all are gonna see in tomorrow's video, like everybody's so lame. Y'all ain't like have fun, man. We're artists. I mean, I understand that there's like the starving artist like thing, so maybe they're the starving part of the artist, but you're in an art store, like at least try to be a little bit happy. How are you so sad? Why is everybody so sad all the time? You're in an art store. Lighten up. Like when I went into the one art store asking for oil pastels, the guy was like, "Do you need any help?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want to buy some oil pastels." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Do you have any suggestions?" And he just started yapping out brands. And I was like, "Girl, are you gonna help me find them or like I don't know where anything is. I just asked you for a new art tool." Over here talking about, "I really like this brand, but it's very expensive. So maybe you want this brand instead." Well, first of all, girly, who said I didn't want the most expensive brand? Second of all, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, he just listed off brand names. Like, I had no idea what he was talking about. Uh-oh, what happened, Cass? You burn your house down? I love Impossible makes, like, Lion King themed fake chicken nuggets right now, and they're so good. They're too busy yapping about their opinions. I'm saying, like, "Y'all, let's have a little fun." Everybody's so grumpy. Yeah, Lion King theme. Excuse me, sorry. I just burped. I apologize, fellow humans. I'm drinking a very carbonated drink, and it's hurting my insides. Not really. Um, you're gonna go see the FNAF movie? I love that. I hope you enjoy it. That's so cute. Your local art store is the definition of fun. I mean, it is fun to be there as long as you don't talk to anybody. I mean, I've said it before, but my brother and sister-in-law love Five Nights. Uh, look, Span, Lion King, Lion King, fake nuggets. The pasta's a little burnt. Mamma mia. They're so cute, and because they're, like, weird shapes, or, like, not weird, but not regular nugget shape, they get much crispier, and so they're really good. I like to pair them with, pastas. Like, if you make an Alfredo, it's really good because they're crispier, so they don't get all mushy. Bunnies is here and cleaning up my desk, and already my brain is starting to feel better. Wow. FNAF, 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 FNAF. How are they? Really good, Steeler. I haven't had chicken in a really long time, but, I have fed them to bunnies plenty of times when I need to feed him, and he eats meat still, so if he can eat them, I think anybody can eat them. I think that they are good. Can you wave at screen? They want to say hi. They're saying hi.
Hello. I would say they're good as far as store-bought chicken nuggets goes. They're some of the best
See?
chicken nuggets.
They're really good. And I would say that they're better than cheap actual chicken nuggets because they don't have any weird bits in them. Stack said run the ones on Fortnite Festival. Everybody in chat is freaking out. You'll try them. They're good.
Hello.
Um, okay, y'all, food is here, so I'm gonna finish the petal, like these 3 petals, and then I'm going to get off and eat. I already ate, like, snack dinner on stream, and I'm not about to eat 2 meals on stream. I'm so sorry. Uh, so we are gonna is that okay, chat? Because I also need to start setting up everything for stream on Friday. Otherwise, we're gonna be doing this again instead of instead of gaming, and I really need to do that before the end of the year so I can write off the laptop on my taxes. Because it is for obviously, it's only for streaming, but, I do need to actually stream on it before the end of the year. So, I've only had a single veggie hot dog from IKEA today, so let's get these petals at least kind of done, and then I will go eat. And then I will go how cute he is, look at the boy. 'Cause you're kind of allergic. Oh, no. Nikita, that's not good. Yay, Sven, I hope to see you there. You still want this picture? I've gotta see how it finishes up. What if I ruin it in the next couple of steps? How do we know? Oh, yeah, I got a cake. That's so exciting. No one's surprised that's bunnies making the worst sound in human history for your ears to hear, so you're welcome. You're welcome. Is anyone else lagging? Are we lagging? Eat on stream and make ASMR? I don't know that Chipotle will be very good to crunch.